final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars at LaVell Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Gadecki. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. So West Virginia's offense will get first crack at it today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quickly complete. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. And the Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for an open area to his left. Got it in stride inside the 20. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Mountaineers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. On the run, fires downfield. He's got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Mountaineers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Fires into the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So BYU's offense will go to work for the first time today. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle.
Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Cougars come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He'll keep it himself. Finding an escape route. Made a defender miss. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. To the air. It's Nielsen. Here comes the heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
On target over the middle. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Mountaineers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. Fitted in the window for the score.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's Nielsen. Here's a heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Zings it complete to the right. There he goes. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Yeah, I just feel watching this offense, they need a big play. They need their confidence to get going, get the mojo going, considering they really struggled their last time out. They just don't seem to have figured it out quite yet here in the 1st quarter.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Mountaineers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off play action on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. They go to the ground. Across the 10. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Flushed out of the pocket. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Toss sweep to the left. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter.
2nd down coming up.
We've reached the end of the period. It's West Virginia on top. And that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. They'll go right back to him. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Looking for a man. It's Nielsen. It's complete to the right. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab. It's Fuller. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Cougars come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Under fire. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On his way back from the 20. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Mountaineers. The hidden yardage, the big play, special teams coming through. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
Motion from the wideout. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's... And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Corrals it at the 45. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Got his man downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Nielsen. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't quite make the connection, now staring at a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. BYU will bring the punt team on the field.
Number 15 in punt formation to kick it away.
He'll take it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using his legs to buy some time. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Got it in stride at the 15. Touchdown, West Virginia. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Nielsen. Setting up the screen. Nice move there. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Got it in the middle, it's Acho. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. The Cougars moving quickly to the line. To the air on 1st down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll try to snap it quickly. Wants to throw again. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a 3rd down stop. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The Mountaineers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He rifles one deep to the left. Makes a grab for a big play. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Back to pass, it's Nielsen. Bringing the heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Give to the running back. Crosses the 30. He's got a lead. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets
a shot toward the end zone. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Pass interference, defense.
And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Fires toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Provo. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. To flush it, I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Oh, they're after him. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on him. They get that turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Touchdown, Mountaineers! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. From the gun. Give on the inside. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They're testing the right side here. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Makes the grab on the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's got it on the run. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now, first and goal. And the Mountaineers in the hurry up. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, West Virginia. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. It's Carter. Turning it on! And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. BYU has this offense clicking. To the air on 1st down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got his man in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Pressure coming. Finds a man on the right. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the 1st down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds some fresh air. Quarterback gets the 1st down and more. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cougar! And the extra point splits the uprights. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. A dynamic return, explosive, and got loose on this kick coverage team, and they were barely able to keep him from taking it all the way. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Looking to throw. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they take it in for 6 more points. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3 is coming soon.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing.
Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation and time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Leaves it with the running back. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. The Mountaineers line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. Going over the top. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quickly complete. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Big fella moving. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. He wants to throw it again. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Webb. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. This BYU offense set up with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. BYU lines up with a 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Back to pass on 2nd down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a...
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Offense in a bunch formation. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And wings it incomplete.
Well, no surprise there on defense, right? You know the QB is going to be trying to target this guy. Nice job in coverage forcing that incompletion.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Now he'll throw back into the middle. Finds a spot in the middle. Oh, he's got some space. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
West Virginia, 78. BYU, 17.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And, man, is that a just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Soft spot in the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Looking to throw on first down. Got the quick pass.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. Catches it at the 15. Slips through the line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Smith takes the handoff. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense picks it up. Touchdown! And they turn it into a defensive score. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Send the tight end in motion. The give out of the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unleashes one. Hits the open man. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes. He's at the... And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. And
oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Wide open, he makes the catch. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Trying to power it in. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Lets it fly. Finds a man in the middle. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. They get the W, and with that being win.